Conan Exiles is an open-world survival game set in the harsh world of Conan the Barbarian. When we say dominate, we're really talking about the aspects of the game where players will fight against both NPCs, and they'll be of course fighting with other players and player-built cities in order to control the landscape.
In Conan Exiles, everything is out there to get you. You have animals and predators, and you have ancient demonic creatures, but the most dangerous enemy is other exiles.
In Conan Exiles, we have an action combat system. You can dual-wield weapons, you can use two-handed weapons. With a sword and a shield, you'll be able to block your enemies and force them backwards. Then there's weapons like the throwing axe, the versatile weapons, which you can use to swing from your offhand, but also throw at a fleeing enemy. Because this is the world of Conan, of course we've ratcheted the brutality up to 11, and you'll be able to deal fearsome blows to your enemies, chopping off limbs, heads, shearing them in half with a greatsword. Thralls are NPCs that you capture in the world. You drag them back to your base and you break them on the wheel of pain so that they become your willing servants. Different thralls will be better at different things. So for example, you're going to want to find yourself a Shemite archer, one of the best archers in the world. And for example, if you manage to get lucky and find yourself a legendary named thrall in the world, then you'll be able to have a hero back at your base defending you. When you build a giant castle or a keep, people are going to see it in the landscape and they're going to want to take it from you.
Players should always be thinking on what is a good strategic location for building their bases.
With the building system in Conan Exiles, we allow players to build into the side of cliff faces, up mountains.
You want watchtowers and walls to place archers at. Elevation is also very, very important, and it might add a layer of protection against enemy archers or against their avatars. An avatar is the ultimate force of destruction in a PvP siege. If you are under attack by an avatar, you need to find the summoner and kill them.
We've made players who summon avatars uniquely vulnerable during the summoning period, which means that they'll be visible from almost anywhere on the map. The pinnacle of gameplay in Conan Exiles is the moment when you take control of the avatar of the god for the first time, one of these massive titanic creatures, and you stomp around the landscape. You smite your foes with righteous fury.